Before I started considering my use of values, I noticed that my art would sometimes have a lack of clarity in forms and composition, so that's why for day 5 of the 12 Days of Art Tips, I will be talking about values. The first thing I did was increase my dynamic range. Try to at least have 5 different values to add depth to your piece. Something else I learned is that value is relative, so the placement of light and dark areas is important. Even though in this optical illusion these squares are sharing the same value, the values around them affect our perception of this. And finally, contrasting values create a sense of structure and readability. So that's all for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. Now, there's nothing wrong with having an art style, but I have to say, not having one was something that used to really frustrate me in my art journey. So that's why for day 6 of the 12 Days of Art Tips, I will be talking about letting go of finding your art style. I used to spend a lot of time trying to figure out my art style, but instead of feeling a sense of achievement, I would just end up feeling frustrated and burnt out from these drawing sessions. So instead of trying to focus on a consistent art style, I decided to experiment. And coincidentally, this past year is actually the happiest I've been on my art journey. I started trying out things I wouldn't have before, doing lots more drawing sessions, and just really started to embrace that my art wouldn't always have the same style. In doing all this, I was able to figure out what I actually liked about my art and the things that I wanted to work on. So I guess having a nomadic art style isn't so bad after all.